Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, finish Phasmo, and while I'm doing Gundam Daily, might as well just stream this. I was here. Hi, Scarlet Sander. Yeah, thanks for always being here. Yo, hi, hey, welcome to the stream. So, what was I gonna do? Yeah, let's check our daily first. It's already done. Then I do have energy there, and this one already done. Do I use energy for the dailies? For this one? I think I use it, right? So yeah, I do use energy here, the AP. So let's just watch the story together. Let's go. Or do you want me to analyze something? You know, like if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna enjoy the Stardust Memory Part 2. And let me check Uraki real quick. Let me see. Like just now, Bang Aji asked me to compare this. Yeah, actually, Kouraki doesn't need to write specifically on the GP03. He can just write any EFSF unit. The reason is because here's this one, the support defense always work. It's the same as other limited unit, 25% defense increase. This one is already the best on the second ability. The third ability, usually if they have support defense plus 1 time in here, then they won't get another extra defense in here. Okay, then they will get the increased damage dealt and reduced damage taken in here. But you don't need increased damage dealt as a tank, so this is already enough, you know, with only the reduced damage taken. The difference is only this one, but even without this, you know, the support defense and reduced damage taken is already enough to be comparable to other character. Like this is Ride. The Ride has NTD. Yep. But only when he is riding the NTD unit. Pros and cons. Like Ride has extra evasion in here, but Kou has extra defense in here. So just imagine this defense goes to here, the second ability for Kou. So that means that the difference is that Kou has level 7 attack down when riding GP03, but it doesn't work on any other unit, and this guy has evasion. That's it. But if we compare to other tank, like look at this. Yeah, see, like other normal tanks, if they have the double support defense, they won't get extra anything in here. Then this one is increase damage dealt and reduce damage taken. We don't need the increase damage dealt as a tank. So Cole has the reduce damage taken is already enough. The extra one in here we can just ignore if he's not riding anything. I mean if he's riding anything else aside from the GP03. So yeah, this pilot can be used in every single EFSF unit and still gonna be very good. The only thing that can be better than Ko is Ride riding NTD. Yeah, Ride riding NTD can still be better than Ko. That's all. Doing daily. You got 11 minutes left. The SSR and Drobium have a mechanic. What do you mean a mechanic? It's actually really good, this one. I mean, not the best, but quite good, you know, this one. The problem is that it can only be used on space, so that is a problem. Yeah, and the map attack is really hard to use. So yeah, I don't know. I wanted to SP convert this guy, but apparently if he is like that, then I don't think I will. So let's just what is happening in the F diagram? Why do I already upgrade most of it? Oh, it's the Stardust memory one. Oh yeah. I can just continue from there. Okay, so let's go and let's do the story. We're gonna watch the story. Who gets bonus in here? This guy. And this guy, the Caspa. 12, 14. This is 16. 14. 12. Okay. So we're gonna put, oh my god, I can only use this. Oh no. I saw it wrong. Let's put on that one. That one. This is a Xeon, right? Yeah, this is a Xeon. Who should I put? Dozozabi. No. Dozozabi is on this one. So let's put Daryl. This one is a striker. That one is that one. This one is this one. Okay. And then for this one, this. Hey. Then this one. Let's remove everything. Big Zem. Jiquak. This one. And probably the white gun. Okay. So the Big Zem we gonna put Amuro in this one. Then we're gonna put Yuzuriha. And then Sujito. Where is Sujito? This one. And then Char Jiquak. This one. Okay. Then for this one, okay, this guy. All right, let's go. Sortie. The GP04 have more CP when you max it. I put Banagher on that unit. The thing is that I don't really care about the combat power. You know, the combat power is just an indication of, you know, comparison on how strong a unit is, but it shouldn't be your benchmark on on deciding on things, you know. Sometimes a low CPU unit can be more useful than the higher one. So it depends on your needs. So when I analyze a unit, I compare it using the text, the weapon, the abilities, and the skill. Bloody Battle of Abu Aku, and then in the 1 year war, Zero and the British and enemies this soon after. The Zero forces, however, refused to accept their defeat. And when it hiding when they give no personal generation to its former glory. Three years after the end of the war, sits in Eastern Australia. Yeah, so this is where I get my Gundam story, guys. I never watched Gundam aside from the Gundam Wing and Mobile Fighter G Gundam. So for the rest of the other Gundams, I get the story from here. So this is nice, you know, just like watching anime. But I can just stop it here, like right now, and just read slowly. Well, send Cobra again, especially training and testing the waters under command of the soft burning. So what is the Albion Pegasus class assault landing ship light. Wait, I already watched this story. Isn't this the first Stardust Memory? Yeah, this is the Stardust Memory Part 1. What the hell? I've already watched this. Why do they repeat to the part 1? I need to check the stage. Pegasus class, yes. Nowadays I can't watch an anime without 2 times speed on English stuff. Why? You don't have enough time to watch everything? Map attack, kablam, die. This is why I love Big Zam's AoE. Same stage, but they extended the stage. I mean the story. Bro, what's an anime without 2 times speed? Like for me myself, I even use a half speed. Like, I don't know. It takes me longer to absorb the story. I sometimes just project myself into the game, or the movie or the story, so that I how to say, immerse myself into the story, like feeling that I am there, you know. So I don't only just skim through the movie and just, oh yeah, I know the general direction of the story, but I actually feel it. Like one story that I immersed myself so much back when I was in junior high school was Narnia, actually. That was like one of the rare cases where I actually bought a novel, a written novel, and actually read it every night, you know. And because it was every night and nothing disturbed me, so I really feel myself fallen into the world of Narnia back then. So it was magical. I used to watch 4 anime every month. I have slowed down now, but the habit is still there. We watch Stardust Memory. Okay. So, let's go with the GP02A. Yeah, it's the same story. When will they continue on the second part of the Stardust Memory? Like, that was the exact same story of the part 1. Do you guys know which stage starts the second part of the Stardust Memory story? Like, I don't know when it ends. Like, I already forgot. I already forget the story of the part 1 Stardust Memory. Sometimes my mood is good or not when I watch anime. Like, I've been forced to watch all of it. 10, I think. I think second part starts on 6 stages onwards. No. Which one is correct? So I'm gonna slow down on the stage 6 then. Yeah, Gato ran away. Yeah, we're trying to pursue them. And they still able to get away. Yeah, I still generally remember the story of the Stardust Memory Part 1. It's actually interesting, you know, thinking that this movie actually came out on, like, you know, 80s something or 90s, I forgot. I think it's 80 something, right? 87 or 88, I think, this movie. So they managed to make a really good story back then. No wonder Gundam is so famous right now, you know. They already made the story really interesting ever since they first came out. Unless they repress the gems. That's it. Total clear. Big Zam. Sometimes maybe I should just, you know, SP convert to Big Zam. It will be really good for clearing stages. Yeah, that's why the Xeon Pilot can be really good, because they still have the Big Zam. So if I ever get a UR Xeon Pilot, then I definitely just gonna put it on the Big Zam. I wanted, like, I have more EFSF Pilot and also EFSF unit, so that's why I was hoping the GP03, the SSR version, it's an attacker, have a good map weapon, because I was planning to use my SP conversion chip, SP convert the unit, and then use a UR Pilot to deal very high map weapon. And they celebrate, they bring back the nuclear. Yeah, I still remember. It's Yoshiyuki Tomino and Hajime Yatate. Who is that? Can't wait for the second Hathaway movie. I remember Yoshiyuki Tomino who made Gundam. Oh, okay. This banner is gonna get hit with post-anniversary comatose. Have you watched the new teaser? Yes. What teaser? What new teaser? Is there any new teaser or something? Look at that. That is how good the Big Zam is to clear a PvE stage. New Gundam movie, Hathaway new teaser. Oh, okay. So is Hathaway and C Gundam is that like G-Quacks? It's just recently came out. Oh, I need to follow that then. Oh, yeah. I like following up on the G-Quacks because I feel like following with the news, like FOMO. Yes, but I don't really have the time to watch it. I should be making some time. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Talking about the current hype. So where do you think is recommended the place where to watch the Hathaway? Lock TV, is it okay? Is it available on Lock TV? Even Brilliant Hathaways or Hathaway's place? I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have no idea what the Hathaway's movie. Is it already on the second part? I haven't even watched any of them. So maybe starting on the first one. Which one is the first one? I only watched on website. Oh, okay. Which one is the first one? Hathaway's Flash or Brilliant Hathaways? Oh yeah, so they send the GP02A to the space. Yes, same story. That's the part one. You know that we can get free 10 tickets for the current limited banner, right? Oh really? We can? I didn't know. You mean from this event? Can I get the ticket from this event? That means that after we finish this event, then I get the ticket, then maybe we're gonna do some gacha. Yep. Yeah, so then Ko asked for the GP01 to be modified into GP01FB, so it can be used on space. But Ko Raki, because he is stupid, he get out from the mothership using an unfinished GP01FB. That's what happened, right? If I remember correctly. I'm the only one who has no interest in a wing banner. I don't know. I am actually hoping for the wing banner because it is a very rare unit with a possibility of very strong map attack. So I'm hoping that it will come out with a really good map attack. That's my aim. If we can have like a 360 very strong map attack, then it's perfect because it's definitely gonna be an attacker, that Wing Gundam, because they already use a support unit, a support type for the Wing Gundam Zero. So the actual Wing Gundam should be an attacker. I don't know, but a support unit should also be still okay. It's just that the map attack, the map weapon should be a 360. If it is not a 360, then it should be a straight line, right? The one that shoot a very huge beam to the front. That trademark attack of the Wing Gundam. So with that, if it is not just one straight line, like if it is 3 straight line, just like the Full Armor Double Z Gundam, then yeah, it's worth to grab him, because that means that it's going to be really strong in clearing a lot of enemies like this. But I do wish to have a UR unit with 360 map weapon. It's going to be very useful in clearing this kind of stage. Look at this. Yes, from the medal gacha. Oh, okay. You get 10 total. Okay, I'm gonna check that one. The Hathaway's Universal Century is 0105. Oh, okay. And Unicorn the first. So it's 20 years from here, from the Stardust memory. It's 20 years after that. Unicorn the first movie is out. The second is coming in Japan in 1st January. Oh, nice. So is it gonna be the continuation of the Fennec story? Hopefully. Then maybe on January they will release the Fennec banner. Maybe. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. You know, it's funny. I have the Banshee Awaken, right? And then I also got the Unicorn Awaken, the green one, but I don't have the Destroy Mode Unicorn, the red one. But it makes my lineup perfect, you know. I have both the Unicorn, and the Banshee, the white one and the black one. So I'm actually just missing the Phoenix. Not me waiting for my last 12 general banner tickets so I can get my PT. Filter. I will guess a T shape. Huh? Why? Why is the Wing Gundam shooting at T shape? I mean plus shape. If it is from Endless Waltz. The web attack? Yes. Otherwise Bright Noah's son. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Bright Noah is everywhere. I think in every Gundam movie there's always a Bright Noah. The UC series, of course. Not the alternative series. In every UC series, there's always Bright Noah everywhere. And for Unicorn Gundam series is 0096 UC. So it's 10 years after the Stardust memory. Okay. I'm starting to get the general idea of the Gundam universe. That's good news. Learning slowly. That's why this kind of game is good, you know. Like, I can understand the Gundam without watching, you know, 30 hours worth of the Gundam story, Gundam movies. When Endless Waltz, it shot the bunker. Oh, that one. But does it shoot to the side too? I don't know. Didn't you forget, PV? What? Forgot what? We'll not see any new unicorn because Psycho Frame technology got banned. Oh yeah, it got banned, but the Phoenix is still out there, right? Right? You guys keep talking about the Phoenix. So look at this. I accidentally get both of the Awakened Unicorn. Actually not planning it, but I accidentally got both of them. So yeah, might as well collect the Phoenix now. Okay. This one. Yeah, Rita. I watched the first Hathaway movie, but didn't understand it. I don't know. Maybe you need to watch other Gundam movies first. I don't know. Or maybe just watch it slowly, just how I do it. Just read the story slowly, memorize all of the name, and just project yourself into the movie. The fierce enemy assault. I still do want to do this. Let's do this. I do have a lot of this. Let's use two. Yay, I got 3. So is it enough to upgrade the Biarlan custom? One more. Dang it. Yeah, let's continue with the story then. What more about it? They got Jollibee, huh? The place they own was Philippines on Davao, huh? What are you talking about? When Wing Zero shoots the bunker, it also splashes and takes out the unit around the area. You're like 4 range plus shape. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's like Gato's GP02A map attack, right? But instead of like a 360, it comes out as a plus shape. No, it's exactly like the GP02A map weapon. If it is like that, then it's going to be really good then. Yeah, the problem with GP02A is that it has short range aside from its map attack. So that's why they buffed his range now. But still, the map weapon, the EX weapon is only 1 to 4 range. So if the Wing Gundam Endless Waltz have a 5 range EX skill, while also having a map attack like the GP02A, then the Wing Zero is the power creep version of the GP02A then. And it's going to be perfect. Like me not getting the GP02A, but instead maybe I can get the Wing Gundam. That's even better. Yeah. Hathaway story is very similar to Zeta, not as large scale. Okay, clash through my core. What? Zima fleet, the GP01. Wait, it's land type equipment still fitted. Yeah, this is where he found the Wallaby. Then they gonna duel the Wallaby. So it's more than stage 6, right? Or this is where he duel. Yeah. So stage 6 is part 2. We're gonna read it then, the story. Ooh. Another development material for the GP01. Yeah, last time the story ends here. After we kill the wallaby, then it ends. The location of Hathaway's was a major location within the story of Davao City, which is being targeted by Mafti's actions kayak Hathaway's Noah. Oh, okay. Bang, tiket barunya jelek. Hilang PT kita gara-gara tiketnya dipisah. Oh ya? I feel melting. Let me check. You say it's in here, right? Wait, let me go and clear this one first. Report. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys didn't question me why I reset the Haro just now? It's because for the Haro, you have a chance of getting the special request. You know, like they have two. Look at this: basic reward and rare reward. So they have a low chance of giving you a mission with a rare reward. So when you get a Haro and it gives you basic reward, just reset that Haro, and there is a chance you might get the rare reward, you know. But it will most of the time just give you another basic reward. But still, like, you know, you have a free reset button. Just use it. But you need develop unit. Where is it? Where is the ticket? Where is the ticket? You say it's in the medal shop. Where? Huh? Where do you get this? Limited time. Drop rate. From where? Oh, that is the drop rate of the what's inside. Where do I get that thing? Is it in the stage event? There is a shop in here, maybe? No. Yeah, not here. Where do you get the ticket? On the event stage, BB. Where? This one? I cannot see. Bro, I got the 2 new, you are in the 10 free tickets. Oh my god, you're so lucky, Israel. In the event gacha medal assembly, the gacha medal in the event stage. Medal exchange. Oh, this one? Oh. Yeah, I cannot see it yet. That's why I don't know about it. I cannot see what's inside yet. That's why we're gonna do this first. Yeah, let's watch the new story. I have no idea about the story of the Stardust Memory Part 2. So let's slowly read. One from drawing the and the GP remain on this side of the federation that holds first name It is a real base side of the issue to see. Okay, so basically Solomon is like a mothership meeting. Okay, so this is how I try to understand the story. Just read it slowly over and over again. It's your team conducts a training session with Ko and K. All the time during this very drill. Okay, we're here to hear where we get back. All skills have declined. Yeah. You need to clear the story. You need to do all the stages. Stage 11, not all. Okay, please make a video when you do the 10 ticket full. Maybe you'll get lucky. I'll get to find that too. Yeah. I will most likely gonna do the gacha tomorrow. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna clear up the stage, see all the new content and everything, and I will most likely gonna do gacha tomorrow, and also probably continue on the Eternal road if we already finish this story. So that's Chima, that's the new supporters in the current banner. This is probably other comments. Oh my idiot. Idiot, you idiot. Turning around, William's turning around. The bastards betraying us. Give your nerve, we'll know soon enough, just wait. Is she firing? So that's Chima. The Nibelungs sunk. Ooh, Shima is coming out herself. It's rare to see a mothership captain riding a unit by themselves. It's just like as if Bright Noah actually riding a Gundam. Elgato find that his actions have consequences, part 2. I wonder which mobile should have a lot of booster, many booster. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, like what kind of booster? Like the one behind their back? Maybe a huge unit? Like, I imagine like something like Big Zam should have a lot of booster. but it's hidden somewhere within its huge body. And what is that? Zeon Soldier Corpse? Wait, I haven't read that. A briefcase. What's that about? You get something? You get a briefcase? The XS as a variant that is half boosters, no lag. I don't know about that unit. Maybe someday we can play the SD Gundam Battle Alliance, guys. Yeah, we will see. Like when I have a free time, like we don't have anything else to do in the Eternal, and then I will probably start playing Battle Alliance again, and you guys can watch. It's gonna be fun. So the mobile should pilot before this story started. Okay. Yeah. But still, it's quite rare, you know, like a character that sit both in the mothership as a captain and also inside a Gundam itself. Like a little bit similar to Haman, but Haman gives order, right? Haman is just sitting in the mothership and giving order because he is the leader of the Neo Zeon before Char came back. So she is just like giving order inside the mothership, like someone else actually piloting it. But this guy, this woman Chima, she actually sits on the captain's spot there, while also riding a unit herself. Let me just show us what we're up against. South Burning. Hopefully that's not a bomb, okay? What? Oh my god, South Burning is dead. Where is you ready to supply my attack? Mr. Shima, the Lily Marlin is within retrieval range. That was burden to bear anyway. Okay, let's retreat. Retreat. Still, Uraki Kate, two of you fought brilliantly today. You'll be more than best for the enemy for you to put the position there. I can teach you that. Right. We do one night in Australia. We're doing nothing but push-ups. Is he gonna die? Like, this is such a red flag. Really? Yeah, that's a bomb. Let's see what's what is this ship. This is definitely a bomb. Oh no. I went into conclusion too fast. Where's that? The damage positions are all here. GP02A. What did you say, Lieutenant? Is it Gato? Yes, Ragi Gato's going to make his move. Trying to do. Yeah, they're gonna nuke the Solomon. Anyways, finding strategy occurs. What is that? The GM customs damage circuitry ignites some propeller and causes the mobile suit to explode. No! See, that was the red flag. But it wasn't coming from the suitcase. It was coming from somewhere else. Kablam! He exploded. I mean, that sucks, you know. Like, I would have more excited to see him die by the briefcase, but he died by accident, accidental explosion on his own unit. What the hell? So, wasn't it Dendrobium blueprint on that case? Huh? I don't know. It was the plan on Solomon. He said just now. Yeah, so South Burning read the plan for GP028 to nuke the Solomon, but because he exploded before he can share his finding, then nobody knows what's gonna happen in the Solomon. Only Kouraki, who heard the words before South Burning died, have suspicion about the Solomon and Gato. I'm actually riding the Galgok that Chima was riding and used Daryl on it. Lieutenant Burning. Yeah. His name is already Burning. Too bad he didn't die by burning. He died by explosion. I think there's a little bit of burning there. The remnants in hiding who are unable to accept the Dallas fleet. Such a great many of this Quito sector federation. You know, it's the signal. Let's go. So Solomon, if I understand it, it's a gathering of all the motherships. But what's the purpose? Like, are they doing some kind of meeting, like talking about the future of the space? Or is it only a place for flexing and boasting their own mothership? Like, the way now I read the story is like they just come here and flexing their technology. Come on, follow Gato. So he only wants to come out when there is Gato outside. He didn't realize that it was Gato who is currently coming. Okay, let's do this on auto. They didn't show burning face exploding. Yeah, they only showed the unit exploding. That's all. His death was only to point out the plan of Zeon was on move. No case reveal, no document reveal. He ends there. Yes, exactly. That's why. It's to just give you a not hangover. What is that word? The thing that lets you hanging out on a story. What is that? I keep remember hangover. What the hell? Yeah, a hanging story. They're gonna fight. No, they're gonna drop the colony on Mother Earth. So spoiler. Tokyo Suraki then, guys. Yeah, and they all sing Kumbaya. Happily ever after. And then there comes this Disney logo instead of the Gundam. Cliffhanger. Oh yeah, cliffhangers. Yeah, that's the word. So it's like a cliffhanger. What South Burning did. Looking good, having the big exam. Really helps a lot in clearing all these enemies, you know. There should be a bigger big exam, right? Like the one that looks like an octopus with the small head of Zaku. What is that unit called? I forgot. Like that one is even bigger. Oh, what is this? Drashi. Yeah, it's useless. Wasn't it 0083? Maybe? I don't know. There isn't enough getting this far. Go ahead and withdraw. Yes! Run away! Just a little longer. No. Run away. Something from here, this is better more times than I can count. Now Stardust wheel. Tekan batteries. To us. Yeah. Don't let them know our plan. GP0's way, it slipped past us. That's cool. We're gonna make it in time from here. Go Raki. No, don't go Raki. Make it, come on. Yeah, Koraki is too late. And the GP02A is already here. And it's going to nuke everyone. Hehehe. Look at that. Rebirth of Zeon's ideals for Operation Stardust. Seek Zeon! Let's go! Solomon, I have returned! Kablam! Look at that. Is this Stardust? Yes. It's called Stardust Memory for a reason. Where is the explosion? Where is the big explosion? They failed to show that. Oh my god. Dang it. Where's the explosion animation? That was the best part. The hell. Like I watched that, you know, that clip. The one where Kato shoot the entire colony there. So yeah, when you read this, you know the story. Ah, there it is. Let's go. Clean. also the animation where Gato is shielding himself from all the debris hitting him, that was really good. Oops, I meant 8 Miss MS Team series. With MS8 team, it is not that big. I think Apsaras too, well, it's not big. Oh yeah, it's Apsaras too. Yeah, it's not that big. But I mean, I'm hoping for a big map attack. You know that Big Zam has a 360 AoE, right? The Apsaras should be a straight line, yeah, with its big mouth. Yeah, for someone like Gato, it's kind of like disappointing, you know, winning the battle with just a single shot. So he needs this, he needs this duel to at least, you know, do something. Apsaras 2 only straight attack is kinda over for me. Yes, but if it is a huge unit, that straight attack, it's better be huge too. So it's okay. But right now, do we have a huge unit that have a straight line map attack? Currently no, right? We only have the movement one, the GP03, and then we have the 360. We have the one like Freedom Meteor and Justice Meteor, but we don't have the one in a straight line. Like a huge straight line, okay? Like 4 squares wide. Triangle shape map attack. Yeah, the triangle. That one is the Freedom Meteor and the Justice Meteor. Not a triangle, more like a cone. That's what they call it in games, you know, a cone AoE. So we already have a lot of cone AoE, and it's really good, you know. The further you are from the enemy, the bigger the AoE. So you can actually hit a lot of enemies with a cone shape AoE. But the straight line usually is further, is longer. So I'm probably just gonna unlock the medal exchange, and we're gonna see what's inside, and then end the stream there, because I'm gonna do the gacha tomorrow with the ticket and see what we will get. Hehehe. Huh? The hell? There's a floating guy outside. See, they kissed just now. Oh, so that's why he ride the GP03, Gato destroyed the GP01 just now. Oh. And who rides the GP04? Like Grandmaster Gundam? Yeah, like Grandmaster Gundam. Oh yeah. Grandmaster Gundam. So we have a straight line now. Yeah, that's why when I saw the Grandmaster Gundam, I told you guys that the Grandmaster Gundam is really good, the map attack, because it is a straight line, but because it's a straight line compared to the cone shape, it's longer, and because it is a huge unit, it's also wider. So that's why it can hit a lot of enemies. Like the Grandmaster Gundam, if you look at it, it can hit like almost the entire screen that you have. Like you cannot see the end of it if you don't zoom out. So it's a great map attack. So I was hoping for that one in for the Wing Gundam Endless Waltz. So this is the colony drop. So it's happening in the Stardust memory. I keep hearing the colony drop when reading the story of Char's counterattack, and also the unicorn, and I think other stories, right? They keep mentioning the colony drop. So it actually happens now in the Stardust memory. Oh, look at that! He also changed to New ZL. So he really only used the GP02A to shoot one nuclear and then duel with the GP01, explode it together, and that's it. Yeah, see the GP03. So they actually trying to develop the GP03 for someone else. Yeah, it ends up on coal. So Vivi, what's your favorite Gundam on your opinion? My favorite Gundam. I don't know. I actually don't know what's my favorite Gundam. I like them depending on the situation. It's just like, you know, when you are a pilot, it doesn't matter what airplane you choose or what ship you choose or what car you choose. Like if you are, for example, if you are a driver, you know, you're a racing driver, a race car driver, like it doesn't matter what race car you use, like they all have their pros and cons. So you use them depending on your needs. If you race on the asphalt, then you use a race car. If you race off-road, then you use a truck or something, you know. So that's the kind of mentality that I have. So I don't really have a single favorite Gundam. I basically like them with their pros and cons. I use them depending on needs. So that's probably why I can be so versatile in my team building in this game. I don't really care about the units as as its own unit. I care of the synergy between their weapons. What are your thoughts of the UR Dendrobium? It's great. The UR Dendrobium is great, but it is optional, you know, because here's the thing. Like a takedown level 7 debuff is great. Like that's also my analysis back on the unicorn banner. Like I mentioned back then there is a high chance that they're gonna release another level 7 debuff, but I didn't expect it to be this fast, and I also didn't expect it to be the attack down first. I was expecting like something like beam damage taken up or physical damage taken up, level 7. So the attack down being a defensive debuff is not as important as the offensive debuff. So for example, like all these debuff makes so much difference when you do a PvE stage. Like giving the enemy level 5 debuff and giving them a level 6 debuff will increase your damage by a lot. And a lot of times the enemy's boss have a lot of HP. You need to be able to one-shot them. So that difference makes all the requirement that you need in order to clear that stage. Like if you watch my yesterday stream on trying to clear the Eternal Road, you should see that if I cannot one-shot my enemy, then or kill the enemy tank, then it's problematic. Okay, but for survivability, you can try to support defense, block attack, or something else. Like it's not as important because you can already survive with just using the proper tank unit to support defense your weaker unit. So the attack down have less value in PvE unless it's needed for a stage like, for example, the protagonist stage where you are facing the GP02A. Its map attack is really strong. If you do want to survive getting hit by that map attack, same thing with the Neo Zeong for the yesterday stream, you need to give a level 7 attack down. Like it makes a lot of difference. You're definitely gonna survive, but it's only one stage among like so many PvE stages. So that's why the attack down is you know, the least important debuff. So that's why the Dendrobium is really great in survivability, in surviving, but you still need to have some offense. So the biggest reward in that banner is actually the Kouraki. The Kouraki is currently gonna be the strongest EFSF pilot, especially because it is a limited pilot. So if you can get Kouraki, you can be sure that no matter what future EFSF SSR units that come out, all of them can be piloted by Kouraki to give you the best tank in the game. Okay, so that's my opinion about the Dendrobium. GP04 never got completed. Okay, and the Dendrobium. No, it happens in every Gundam. What every Gundam? Depends on which colony drop, but the drop exists in CCA. Oh, okay. So it's a different colony drop. How many colonies they have dropped so far? Because of you would probably they're gonna use GP03 Starman. Or I can say Dendrobium Starman. I don't think this one will hit the earth. It only happens in 0079 and double Z. Alright, poor call. I love S Gundam. MS Choice Psycho Zaku forever, my beloved Alice. Maybe a skill for damage, but active in area like Lacus MP skill. Yeah, the MB. Ah, yeah. So, if you ask me, like, from my childhood, like when I first started watching Gundam, like I mentioned that I only ever watched the Wing Gundam and the Mobile Fighter G Gundam back when I was a kid, and then I started watching Gundam again nowadays because of this game. But back then, my most favorite unit was the heavy arms. Like, unlike other kids who aim to like the main character's unit, like I like the heavy arms because it is a sidekick. But I love how much bullets that does it have. You know, like it shoots like no tomorrow. It's insane. Like, it's so cool when it shoots all of those torpedoes and ammo and bullets and everything. That's why when Digimon came out, also I love the Garurumon, the metal Garurumon, because of how similar it is to the heavy arms. And even until now, whenever I choose a unit in an action Gundam game like the SD Gundam Battle Alliance, I choose the one with the longest range and the most bullets in its weapon. The one that can hit the most enemies at once, basically a huge map attack. That's also probably why I like map attack. I aim for the map attack in the units in this game too. If they have a really good map attack, that will help me a lot in clearing a lot of enemies at once. Yeah, so that's my answer. If you ask me my favorite unit, yeah, most likely the heavy arms, then the full armor Double Z Gundam, the full armor Unicorn Gundam, and what else? Who else can shoot that many bullets at once? Yeah, those are my units. I remember Australia was deleted, not that side. Yeah, not that side. I mean, I know like that side was very cool, but I know it's also very edgy. But it is very cool, but it's too edgy for me. So I prefer the heavy arms. So yeah, let's finish this fast. Let's go. We only have 2 more stages. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at that expression. Huh? Really? Oh, there's a plot twist. Nina and Gato. They were a lover. Wow. Oh, there's a dendrobium. Nice. They didn't show us how the GP03 can ride the dendrobium. Like Lucette said that there was a surprise for the GP03, but I bet in the actual movie, like she managed to show a little bit of the dendrobium maybe. Instead of just now, suddenly the GP03 is already on the dendrobium. Wasn't it because you love heavy arm of a lot weapon? Yes, exactly. He was to take a shit but holding it in. Yes, that face, right? I wonder why Ko don't have a lover. Why? Yeah, I wonder why. Alright, 32 with is not the point of no real. It's not the moment. And meanwhile, Camille having every single girl fall on him. The world is not fair. The hell? What are you doing? What are you even reading? Ooh, the new Wizel. Come on, Gato. King, let's go. Let's fight. Oh ho ho ho, the dendrobium. Let's go. Against Neuziel. Wait. There's something I want to see. Yeah, this is bigger than the Big Sam. This is bigger than the Big Sam. This is also bigger than the Big Sam. In terms of the sprite in here. Ta-da! That is so big. The first episode, they saw each other and didn't even recognize each other. They edit last minute. Ah, okay. GP03 going like a train in front of the ships in the dendrobium. Yeah, when you put it like that, you know, like it's like it feels like the Stamen doesn't want to be there. What is crazy is the mobility he has on the weapons for the size of the thing. Yeah, he has 5 movement. Like what the hell? How many rockets do you have on your back to be able to move that fast? Lol, look at that! There was a hand! There was a small hand coming out! That's the melee weapon from the Neoziel, right? That was so funny. Look, there was a small hand coming out, like just touching the dendrobium, like boop, boop, like that. How much time? T-minus 4 minutes. The hell? So Chima is betraying the Xion. Why? What's her motive? One day she was killing all the Earth Federation forces, then now she's helping the Earth Federation? What the hell? That's a ball! Look at that, guys, there's a ball in here. Oh, that's nice to know. Isn't this where the idea of Gundam X and Gundam Double X came from? Like using the sun, that was the prototype for the story of the Gundam X. Xion! Let's go! Come on, Gato! I'm actually wanting to root for Gato. What the hell? Always ignoring orders, this Kouraki. He is not a really good soldier. But then again, he shouldn't be a soldier to begin with, right? He is just riding in the Gundam because he happened to be riding it first. Come on, Gato! Shoot! Go to hell! Kablam! Nice! Yeah, no matter how strong their weapon is, if there's no one to trigger the weapon, then it's useless. Hey, hey! Is he riding the Neo Zeon? No, right? And as always, Cole is always late. Yeah, what is happening? Like in this story, I'm actually rooting for Gato. Oh, that's the unit that Shima is riding. Okay, let's look for it. I want to see what is that. This one, right? It looks cool. Oh, it's Gerbera Tetra. Oh, it looks cool. Okay then. So let's continue. Auto. Yeah, like Koguraki has been making all the wrong decision ever since the start, you know. Like he keeps pursuing the GP02A without resting and endangering his allies. And then after that, he, chose to get out there fighting on the GP01 before it fully equipped with the space booster. And after that, what's happening before he found Kelly? Before he met Kelly, what happened? He was banned from riding the Gundam again, right? And then after that, because he made it broken. And then after that, he now make this decision again, like, ignoring orders. That's why, I prefer to root for Gato. Like, at least Gato knows what he wants, and he's sticking with it. Talking about, integrity. So, yeah. And he's actually working really hard for it. So that's good for Gato. GP03 going, for X and double X is the moon, not the sun. Well, the moon comes from the sun. I mean, like so that's the map attack. So that's the animation for the map attack. Not really flashy. Yeah. So, yeah, by the way, the light on the moon is a reflection of the sun. So basically, the Gundam X and Double X is shooting using the power of the sun. So, taking that logic into account, I wonder why the vampires survive at night. They are basically also taking the light from the sun reflected by the moon. So the vampires should have died on a full moon. See, machine was supposed to be the GP04, but they changed it for her use. What for her? The Gerbera Tetra? Isn't it a totally different unit? Which unit are you talking about? Let's change music. We're gonna use this one. Destined to follow in our full-time accounting process. Just one last course correction. Oh, she's here. So who actually shot Gato? Like, I don't know, from a slideshow picture like this, who actually shot Gato? Was it Nina or Poe? See, why he must corner Nina like that? You know? Oh. He looks more and more like the bad guy in here. Guys, this should be put as a profile picture. Oh my god, look at that face. I mean, this alone, this face can be a meme by itself. What the hell? And mirrors in the sun. Are we breaking down vampire lore? The internal for unit in this GP series was the RX-78 GP04G Gundam Gerbera. Oh, okay. So the technology for the GP04 came from the Gerbera Tetra. Is that what you mean? Okay. Co-shot Gato. Oh, nice. So yeah, look at that face. Yeah, you deserve that, Cole. You deserve that. Classic Cole. Wait, what did he do? Did he only knock her out or did he kill her? Why? I mean, they both have an option to just run away and do their own things. Why do they have to wait for each other and fight? This story doesn't make sense. Yeah, the colony and the fleet died, and she is like, it's not about that, guys. I hate Nina. I feel bad for Cole. I think he knocked her out. He put her to sleep. Still his skill. Yeah. So see, that's why Gato is still the good guy in here. Gato is the good guy, not Cole. Look at that hand just now. Ta-da! Got all the technical journal. Wait, what? He got unconscious just looking at a bright light? Why is he asking for 5 minutes? What is he waiting for? The hell? Oh no, Gato died! No! Oh, so that's when the Titans started appearing. Oh, so then now comes the story of Paptimus, and then Haman, and the Zeta. Then is it? Titans just formed just now. See, he is the bad guy. He goes to prison.
事態の隠蔽を図った連邦軍上層部はガンダム開発計画の存在がなくなったことでコウが駆け抜ける嵐のように過ぎ去ったデラハズ紛争はアースの
Leaving not even a victor in his way. Yeah, nobody wins in this story. Civilians because he already killed a lot of soldiers. Gato. She waited for Gato. Oh, okay, she waited for Gato for 5 minutes. Yeah, and then Gato died. That must be very sad. Yeah. Yeah, Zeta. Yeah, we are witnessing the birth of the Titans. Oh, nice. So now everything is connected. Now we have the Titans. Thanks Gato, Zion will be fine. Titans do win. Yeah, Titans will last until Haman. So let's see. I can now check the mission assembly here. Let's go. Still need to do 2 more stages here. Maybe I do the hard one first. Let's check this out. Okay. All lineups. What do I have? Oh, there it is. There's the ticket. There's 3 in here. 3 more in here. There's Gato. Oh yeah, I cannot check Gato's stats because he is hidden in here. So 617 defense. That's not bad. You know. Let me check other SSR tank. 617. Who else is a tank? 617. It's actually quite okay. 617. 717. Oh, okay, this guy is still better. That's why when I got this guy, you know, I straight up level him up to level 90. That guy is good. So yeah, not the best, Gato. So what's your skill? What do you have? Defense by 15%. That is okay. Defense by 15% again. Then when piloting units from this, support defense +1. So I can use this. The Choba Armor. Quite okay unit. And no more. I can write this, I can write this. Yeah, probably this is probably the best one for him to write. But it can only be used on space. So I need a backup. Yeah, maybe the only backup is just this guy. Okay, so the character skill is a heal. This is nice for a tank. So yeah, definitely a good unit for a free unit. He has a good stats for a free unit. And there's a premium assembly ticket. Start part. So maybe I'm gonna do my pool later after I finish this until here maybe. Yeah, then I will use all the ticket to pull. So I'm gonna do a gacha live stream after I reach this 5-time reset. The hell, this actually take very long. Maybe I once I get all the, yeah, looking at the current story event, because on the 7 we can always repeat this and get all of this. You know, the only thing that you can no longer get is the yellow weapon upgrade material, but nowadays it's not that important. So you can just, once you get all of the resettable reward, then just reset and go to the next stage. Yeah, to the next level. Yep. The development material, I can just get it from the event stage, right? This one should drop the yeah, this one, it drops that. So I'm just gonna skip this twice. Let's Let's use this. Just to finish this mission. And there is also a boss battle. What do you draw? Just a diamond. So yeah, there is that. I have only one ticket left. Didn't get UR. Yeah, it depends on luck. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. Yeah, we've done all the new content, I think. Upgrade 1 unit, develop 1 unit. Okay, let's just upgrade 1 unit, develop 1 unit then. Yep, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night. Bye bye.